Hey everyone! Sorry that I'm a bit squinty. I decided to film outside because it's so nice. But of course, by the time I'm able to film, the sun is now like right overhead. So I'm going to try and get through this really fast. If I look down, it's because I'm worried that dogs are running around there enjoying the sun. So anyway, let's get started. First I have a couple books it's from a thrift store. They were trying to cut down on their stock. They have a lot of stuff. Not very many books, to be honest, but a lot of stock of other things. So I got a couple things. The soft covers were 25 cents each, and the hard covers were 50 cents each. So I got this one. It's called Maryland's Men, and it's by, it'll be awesome if I move my hand, Jane Ellen Wayne. And somebody said it was by far the best titillating Marilyn Monroe biography to date. I don't really believe that, but I have to always add to my collection when I find a new book. So I also got Plague by Breivik Mission. No, Breivik Mission is part of the title. Okay, Breivik Mission Plague by Frank Simon. I don't know. They have it set up there. And so it's another like outbreak virus kind of thing. And I got a biography called Genie Out of the Bottle by Barbara Eden. And it's with Wendy Lee, so I'm guessing that was her ghostwriter type of thing. She told her life probably to this person. But I really like the picture on the cover. And then there's a picture of her on the back. And then Al Franken's The Truth with Jokes. And he also wrote Lies and the Lying Liars Who Tell Them, and I have that one. And then I think he made one that was just called Lies. Yeah, because it says, because after lies come the truth. But I'm not sure if that's the Lies and the Lying Liars Who Tell Them, or if that's a different book. But either way, I got this one because I really like the other book. And then at a garage sale, I got a couple books. Let's see, where should I start? I'll start here. Okay. First, I saw this cover, and I was like, well, that looks really good. And I read the back, and it was interesting, but it was the fourth book in the series. So I found the other ones, not this one. I found a couple others. This, I found book 2, okay. Book 3, okay. So we're going good, still with the cool covers and everything. And by the time I found one, it was this one. I was like, this is the only one. It turns out he had gotten this format and then got it in the mass paperback variety. And it's called Shadow of a Dark Queen. It's volume 1 of the Serpent War Saga by Raymond E. Feist. And I was so disappointed because I was like, I want them all to match. So I figure I can read this, and if I do really like the series, I can always try and find the mass market ones. But this one's called Shadow of a Dark Queen. And then number 2 is called Rise of a Merchant Prince. And 3 is Rage of a Demon King. And 4 is Shards of a Broken Crow. So those are the ones I got for that series. And then I got Dan Brown's Digital Fortress. And this is one of those weird ones. It's longer. I still don't get why. They say because it's easier to read, but I actually find it odd to read because I'm just used to that size, I guess. But I really liked, what is that one called? Da Vinci Code. And I read Da Vinci Code. I still haven't read Angels and Demons, but I will. And so since I like Da Vinci Code, I figured I'd get this. It was really cheap. And then I got this one. This was the only version he had of Eldest. And I already have Aragon, and so I never did get to read Eldest, so I just went ahead and got this one. I guess this will be an easier one. I can read this one and then just go straight through and save Aragon, the paperback that I got of it, with my paperback collection. But I also happened to find the hardcover version. So I got Aragon in hardcover. I already have it in softcover, and now I have it in that version too. And I have a couple versions of the book. But I wanted to get it in hardcover. I really liked it, so it could go with the third one, which is Brissinger, or Brissinger? I don't know. I've heard it a couple different ways. So I got this one, and I'll get the second one, Eldest, in hardcover if I really like the series. And then the Inheritance came out this year, too. Stole this one from my mom because I'd actually been planning to buy it, but they kept going for a lot, and then I happened to look over and I noticed that her bookshelf was bowing, so I went ahead and was going to go over there and fix it, but then I noticed she had this one, because it's kind of obvious, the whole big bright yellow, and so I asked her if I could have it, and she said yes. She just wants to read it, obviously, since it was her book, she'd want to read it. But it's by Paolo Bacigalupi, I don't know. I've never actually heard someone who proper knew said it, because most people have issues with pronouncing it right. But it looks really good. It's about a few different things. It says, Emiko is the wind-up girl, a strange and beautiful creature. One of the new people. Emiko is not human. She's an engineered being, crochet grown and programmed to satisfy the decadent whims of a Kyoto businessman. Kyoto. Yeah. But now abandoned to the streets of Bangkok. So yeah. That, and then lastly, for this one at least, because I will be going to a couple book sales this weekend. Someone has to work this weekend, but I don't. And so I'm going to a library sale and half-price warehouse sale. So yeah, that'll be fun. But I went to Goodwill, and they were actually having half off everything there. So I got a couple books. This one was 99. Oh, I forgot to tell you prices. The ones that I got at the garage sale were less than 50 cents each. And that one was free, obviously. And I told you about those. Okay. So this one was 99 cents. And it's by Joe Hill, which, if you look at back, you might recognize him. He is Stephen King's son. Stephen and Tabitha King's kid. So I figured I'd give his book a shot. By the way, if you realize his name is Joe Hill, but if he had his last name, he changed his name when he started writing. His name would be Joe King. His parents are so mean to him. It's like naming your kid like S-H-A-E, Shay King. That's not right. So I finally found this book. I love this series. I borrowed it from my now ex. And so I wanted to get my own copies, because obviously I ain't getting his copies anymore. And so I found it there. It's something from the Night Side, a novel of the Night Side. So it's by Simon R. Green, and it's a really good series. It's very hard to find any copies because it's like everybody hoards theirs. But this one actually seems in really good condition too, which I like. So I had to buy that one. That was 99 cents. And then I bought this one just because I figure I can see if the book is better. I didn't like the movie like whatsoever, so I figured, yeah. So I figured I'd give the book a try. It's The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson. And it was only 99 cents, so I figured I'd give it a shot. It does smell a little bit like smoke and, like just staleness. So I'm hoping I can, like, spritz something around it and then just, like, let it air out. I know technically the first one is The Girl Who Played with Fire, but I'm hoping I can read them out of order. I think that was the first one, or was it The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest? No, The Girl Who Played with Fire was the first in the series, I think. According to this thing in here, that's what it says. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, so yeah, those are the books I got. I'll actually film me at the sales this weekend, so you'll get to see, you know, not only the bounty that I get from it, but also where I go and what I did there. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.